Man, we need somebody else to run this country, man. Joe Biden is looking like a clown, man. What should I say? He been a clown. The man too old. He ain't fit. He ain't making the right decisions. Man, check this out.
Anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba.
No matter what their cost, 2, 10, 12, 15. Oops, stepping on it's black. Anyway, let me start off with 2 words. Made in America. Made in America.
What's up, y'all? It's Papa Z, man. Look. What's up with Joe Biden, man? What's up with these borders? You know, we got a lot of distractions going on within the black community. All you hear about is who's ratting, conspiracy theories on how people died, and all this drama and just chaos throughout the black community. But what's creeping right up under our noses, I don't think that we fully understand what's going on, you know. Real politically, you know what I'm saying? I really don't touch on a lot of political stuff, and I'm not talking about gang politics, because that's all this flood in the black community is gang politics. We got a crisis going on, and I know it's been put out there by people, and President Trump is saying it's an invasion of our country. I consider myself an American. I'm not African American. I was born in America. My kids are all born in America. My mother was born in America. My grandmother was born in America. Now, anything after that is subject to debate, but I consider myself a proud American. I've been here all my life, and I don't see nothing wrong with people coming here legally and going through all the protocols to become a U.S. citizen. But just to have the borders just wide open for anybody to come in is ridiculous. You know, Trump, when he was in term, he set up different laws and different things like that for migrants. You know what I'm saying? And I figure it was going pretty good. But now, since Biden came into office, he just denounced all of that stuff and got the borders wide open. I see Texas now, they like, man, forget what the federal government talking about. We finna protect our state. And the federal government, like, y'all better stop trying to protect y'all state and do as we tell y'all. And Texas is not having it. So I wonder what next state along the border or sanctuary cities is going to step up and say enough is enough, because it's a lot, man. And today I was looking on YouTube, and I seen some people down at the border. They were trying to interview a couple of the migrants, and one of the migrants said something as long to saying, "You're not smart enough to know who I am, but you will find out soon." And that, I took that as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Because all my life, we would look on the news and see different countries going at war with each other, you know, within their country, blowing up themselves and terrorist attacks and all that stuff. And it's really alarming to me to hear someone saying that who's trying to come over here into the United States. You know, the media always try to paint Donald Trump is being crazy and all this and that, but a lot of the things he's saying is really coming true. You know what I'm saying? Because I think there are criminals and insane asylum people and terrorists and all that's coming over here. So I found this one clip of this guy who said, you know, we're going to find out who he is. And the guy is he's Islamic. Nothing wrong with Islam. I'm not trying to say anything about that, but just this particular person is alarming. So if just one person is at the border trying to come in, just imagine how many of them did come in before they even caught this one guy, and they're not even trying to even arrest the dude. So yeah. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, we got to stop being distracted, us as black people, man, and really open our eyes to what's really going on in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because all that gang politics stuff and all that stuff that they pumping to us about Nipsey Hussle, Big Jook, and Yo Gotti, and Young Dolph, and all in rest in peace of the guys who did lose their lives. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong. But all this ratting and all this gang politics and all that stuff, man, I don't care about it. And if you're a concerned citizen like me, you wouldn't let that even distract you. You know what I'm saying? Because of what's really going on. You guys need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? This could be a third world country. You know what I'm saying? And the way that they letting these migrants come in, I think the Democratic Party, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican or any of that. The way that they're doing it to trying to debunk Trump is to get all these people in here and for them to vote, or either that or they're trying to start something so there won't be an election. You know what I'm saying? So we got to really wake up and understand what's going on out here, man. It's like a spiritual war, You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. And the other thing is just, you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against letting people come in, but they have to go through the protocols of becoming a U.S. citizen. That means being screened to the max, because we don't know who these people are and where they're coming from, what their intentions are here. You understand me? So a lot of these migrants that are coming in are young men. You know what I'm saying? You barely see any women, but a lot of them are young men coming from different countries. You know what I'm saying? Like war type ready men. They don't look like they malnutrition or any of that. You know what I'm saying? They look like young men coming in here, and a few of them even said they were in militaries in the countries that they came from. So what is that all about, man? You know what I'm saying? What is that all about? Just, we got to keep our eyes open, our ears to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Keep covered with the blood of Jesus. Keep prayed up. And man, protect your family. Make sure you got everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? Don't overspend and don't overdo anything. You know what I'm saying? Just keep a sound mind and just open up your eyes to see what's really going on. Y'all look at this and let me know what you guys think. Leave down in the comments if you think we should close the borders or whatever you guys think. You know what I'm saying? I'm Papa Z. I'm a concerned citizen. And yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. And, you know, maybe I might start touching a little bit more on this subject, like the real politics, not that gang stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not part of no gang or none of that. But this stuff has to be said. You know what I'm saying? It has to be whistleblowers. And I'm going to blow the damn whistle like Too Short. All right, peace.
Smart enough, you would know who I am. But you are really not smart enough to know who I am. But soon you're gonna know who I am.
conducting interviews with migrants who crossed into the U.S.? Your reaction to that answer, soon you will know who I am.
So I'm so happy that a video surfaced because there's an argument that we've made at the United States Supreme Court because we have one or two cases in the Supreme Court as we speak right now against the Biden administration about illegal immigration. And as the court weighs and considers our defense against the Biden lawsuit, they have to consider whether or not there is an invasion going on. I have asserted in court that there is an invasion going on in the United States of America, and that videotape typifies why there is such an invasion. That is a threat to the United States of America, what he said, but it's not a one-off threat. We see things like that happen every single day. So, Maria, my hope is that the United States Supreme Court and courts across the country, they see exactly what's happening on our border. It's not what happened under Bush or under Trump or under Obama. This is something completely different that has never happened before in the history of the country. This is an invasion by people we don't know who they are, where they're coming from, or the danger they may pose. And so it's right for Texas to have taken the steps that we have taken to crack down on the illegal crossings, to declare it an invasion and use every tool we can to do the job that Biden is not doing, and that's to try to deny illegal entry into our country.
Yeah, and that invasion happened after Joe Biden walked into the Oval Office when he first started his term and started reversing all of President Trump's border security.